Hello, America. My name is William Garlington, and welcome to conservativesviewpoint.com, simply known as The Point. Today is January the 7th, 2011, a Friday. Dress Down Friday, Happy Friday. We just concluding this week, our 7th week here at The Point. And if you missed the Monday through Thursday telecast, we talked about evilness in America, war on poverty, is war good, etc., etc. So take a look at that week if you missed it. And we've also got all 35 videos on the website, and you could also go through YouTube. But conservativesviewpoint.com's mission is to help educate, help inform as many Americans as we can with the expansion and protection of conservatism while we try to eliminate liberalism. And we feel that we're just gathering strength through this website and throughout the nation. And thank you, America, for at least listening. Because if you open your mind and just listen to the issues, maybe that light bulb can go off and you can change America. We're not telling you to roll back to the puritanical ways, but if we can get back to family values, Christian values, take away the control and the power of the federal government and get back some of our freedoms, that would be great. And that's what we need to do. However, we don't want to be helter-skelter. We don't want to have saying, okay, we want to do this and we want to do that. That's why we have the problem that we have. Everybody is going in all different directions saying they have the freedom to do whatever they want to. No, we are a country, a nation of law. And we have to have law to keep afloat from all the other idiots out there that are trying to attack us. So no, we're not helter-skelter, but if you get back the conservative values and read the Bible and know where you come from and prayer in school and regulate some of the crap and smut on the TV, because we're going to talk about that as we grow, because we're going to come at you Monday through Friday, rain or shine, up until November 2012. And some of these points that I'm going to make over and over and over or talk about is going to be some of the things that even conservative people don't want to hear. But you've got to make hard decisions to save a nation. You just can't say, I want to make this decision, but I want my cake and eat it too. No, you do not move forward as a team. America is a team if you go helter-skelter. So here at The Point, we are trying to move the team across together because we are a team. And whoever is out there that listens to the voice, okay, don't just hear me. Go out there and share the news. And somebody that would like to get a hold of me that can possibly take this show viral, I would love to talk for more than just 12 to 15 minutes on YouTube. Love to. So you can email me at info@conservativesviewpoint.com if you want to talk about a possible gig down the road. But we're going to come at you if that happens or doesn't happen up until November of 2012. Dress Down Friday. We talk about the playing cards. The playing cards, which is conservatives and liberals, called Battle 2010. They represent the most influential, most powerful Americans of today. Entertainers, businessmen, politicians, judges. And I've ranked them from the ace of spades down to the two of clubs, including two jokers. So they come and go like ebb and flow. And after February the 28th, Battle 2010 will no longer be available, but they are available now because Battle 2012 will be available on March the 1st of this year. But anyway, we talk about on Fridays one person on each side, and we call it the tail of the tape. So we've got a liberal, we've got a conservative. Today we're going to feature John Boehner, the new Speaker of the House, versus Nancy Pelosi, the old Speaker of the House. Very simple. And we'll let you decide out there. And again, you can email me with piffy comments. I've just used that from O'Reilly. But anyway, $7.95 for the one, $12.95 for the set. Monies go to charity. And let's talk about my charities real quick. I'm wearing my Aflac hat, Dress Down Fridays. And for those of you that know me, I don't wear hats. But anyway, we represent the Aflac Children's Cancer Center, and it's all about children, as you'll hear my theme for the next 30 seconds. but monies go to that charity. Okay, let me play my little duck here. All right, so that's one charity. The other charity is the Fund for Fallen American GIs. So here's some little ducklings that lost their mommies and daddies. And those folks that are protecting you and I, monies will go to those children. And then lastly, we here at The Point represent the right to life. That's one of my passions. I adopted my little girl 21 years ago. Thank God that the person that had that baby in her womb decided to give me the opportunity to be a dad. And I just encourage everybody, especially Christians, if you are a Christian, okay, and you say that you're a Christian and you believe it, you cannot support a woman's right to choose. You cannot. Because the only entitlement that you and I have in this world is life from this man, Jesus Christ. And this man, who represents the state, America, is trying to keep Roe v. Wade on the books, trying to get federal monies into law so that abortion clinics can accept grant monies, basically taking hard people's dollars, giving it to the federal government so that they can kill little bitty babies. And if you're a Christian, and if you believe that entitlement is life, that's it. The only thing that you're entitled to is life. It is a no-brainer. Next question, please. Okay. Those are our three charities. We intend, and we will, raise more than $250,000 by next November of 2012. We will do that at The Point. And those monies will go to charity, and then I'll have another three charities coming next November. So, let's get to the tale of the tape. John Boehner versus Nancy Pelosi. Let's start off with Pelosi first. But first, this cat, Kathleen, and Wednesday gave the gavel to this cat. And the gavel, this is my little scratching, will represent that. So she was trying to hold on to it. If you saw it, it was great. And people like Reed was saying, don't do it, don't do it. And, Hillary Clinton, oh my gosh, she was just, she was not happy camper. But what happened, America? He has now the gavel. He is now the Speaker of the House because of you. Because we woke up back in November and we changed the House of Representatives to Republican. But we are conservatives, so we don't here support any political party or political candidate. We want someday down the road to have the Republican Party change their names, John Boehner, if you're listening, to the Conservative Party, not the Republican Party. It would be a lot easier because people like Olympia Snowe, Charlie Crist, Arnold Schwarzenegger could slither in to the Republican Party. So anyway, that was a thing to see. But Nancy Pelosi, look at her. She's on the cards. She will be demoted as far as rank, but she was the Ace of Diamonds. The Ace of Diamonds is the third highest in the rank, just behind the Ace of Spades and the Ace of Hearts. But Nancy Pelosi, born March 26, 1940, birthplace Maryland, Speaker of the House, the 60th Speaker of the House. Her quote, "We have to pass the health care bill so we can find out what is in it." That is why this lady is no longer the Speaker of the House. Because you, America, know and knew that with those types of comments, the Democratic Party, which represent liberalism, which is evil, we talked about that this past week, evilness, so check it out. But that is why this lady is no longer the Speaker of the House. And I predict in 2 years, she will retire because her numbers will shrink so low that she will not run in 2 years. So we've got John Boehner. John Boehner, who was the Jack of Hearts, will now rise up. I don't know where he's going to rise, but he's going to rise up in rank. And his date of birth was November the 17th, 1949. Ohio, he was born. 21st House Minority Leader. Now he's the 61st Speaker of the House. Boehner's quote, "The value of the majority lies not in the opportunity to wield great power, but in the chance to use power to do great things. Marriage is the foundation of family." So 2 things that you can take it from this, people. And I know you're smart and you've already figured it out. But the majority, okay, that has the opportunity, they're not controllers. They're using that power that they have to wield great change for those of us who are not in power. that is the definition of liberalism versus conservatism. And we're going to touch upon that next week. The control mechanism. Liberals want to control people with their power over the have-nots. They're the haves. Boehner and some other conservatives get it. They have the power, but they want to spread and make everybody rise up. All right. So we've got Boehner and we've got Pelosi, and you know, to me it's a no-brainer. Bing, bing, bing. He is the winner of the tail of the tape. So we're running out of time, but I just want to say, and just in conclusion, that when you bump into a Democrat, you're bumping into a liberal. Okay, just liberal. 95 out of 100 Democrats are liberal, and liberal is evil. Liberal is evil, and you can take a look at my past videos. That was this week, okay? Because what they do, the liberals want to hand out entitlement programs like Social Security, national health care, and they want to give it to those people that don't want to work, those people that are lazy, and Barack Obama wants to have his socialistic ways, you know, onto America, because this cat right here wants to keep his power, but he doesn't understand. You have to understand, and I want you to really focus in on what I'm about to say. Whether it's this guy, whether it's Limbaugh, whether it's anybody else that thinks that they have the power, this cat has the power. You have something maybe for a moment, but when everything is said and done, when the dust settles, you don't even own your stinking bones. Because the only thing that you own, and you really don't own that, is your soul. Because it's about his power. And that is why this guy who's trying to control people is pissed off. Because we here at The Point feel that we're have-not, and conservatives that work hard don't like chains, bondage, slavery around our freaking necks. So, in conclusion, we're going to come at you starting Monday with a new subject matter. We're going to talk about control, entitlement programs, possibly talk about preconceived notions. That may come at you Monday. But in the meantime, America, I want you to educate a liberal. Teach him how to fish, don't give him a fish. And then secondly, hug a conservative. And if that conservative disagrees with anything that I'm talking about, send them to my website and I'll educate them. Because if a conservative is trying to control you and control the masses, they are not conservative. Good day, America.